Alrighty, folks. Damn bugs. Today is Sunday. I'm sure you see what I'm doing. It is time. I want to take this quick moment and I think I talked about this before. Someone brought it up to me again, and I just want to kind of reiterate to people that a lot of times when I transfer my videos over from my camera to my computer, it doesn't, the audio doesn't transfer with. Sometimes it gets either corrupted or something, I don't know. I don't know what happens, but it just doesn't transfer. Alright, so there's times, not every time, but sometimes there'll be little breaks in the audio where it'll just go dead. I don't know what to do about that. I know it's not the camera, like not recording audio or something, because when I play the video, if it's in the video card on the camera, if I play it from the camera, the audio is there. But if I turn around and transfer it, it doesn't transfer. I've tried this many times, and for some reason it does not want to transfer over. Yeah, this one's almost empty. And I don't know why. The video will transfer, but it just doesn't. Shit. Did it again. The audio just won't transfer, and I've tried and tried and tried. It just does not want to work. A lot of people have asked me, well, why don't I just work the video, edit the video while it's still on my camera. Well, that'd be nice, but my editing program that I have doesn't have the ability to do that. Use the video clip from the that's on the camera. So I have to sit and think, okay, how do I do this then? And the only way I can do that is if I were to just transfer it over. So that's what that is. Okay, I need shades. Okay, I need to adjust you guys. I see it's kind of pointing diagonally out from my hat. To the top if you want to rock and roll. Lowering this down to do a low mow. When it gets to fall season, I always mow the grass as low as possible. So we'll get to all of that coming down onto the ground, and then we'll switch from mowing to mulching. And that, folks, is when you'll see that pile of compost that I have in the back will end up gaining height. Oh yes, folks, that's about to get to be a large, giant pile. If you don't remember the videos from last year, I suggest go back, look at my videos from last year, and you'll see that they are much. There's a lot of work goes into this lawn every single year. On camera, it doesn't look like I'm actually mowing anything, because the grass isn't as tall as it normally would be, but I am mowing stuff enough where I can actually see the difference. Damn squirrels digging in this area. mower didn't throw this away. I think I will, just for the, so I can throw this away. You see the wind is definitely coming out of the north. You got gentleman over there using a pool-on. I don't know, right there. Oh, damn, I didn't want to do that. I hate having a pole because I'm scared that it's gonna rip, and that really sucks, you know. Keep that nice and straight, but okay, you see there really isn't much in there. Actually, probably didn't need the wheelbarrow, to be honest with you. Just set that there. I'll dump that separately. You see, now it's all nice and neat. Alright? And yes, folks, I will be getting on in the next, I'm assuming 1 to 2 weeks-ish. I'll be scuffling this up a little bit and putting down grass seed again. I will be cleaning this up a little bit, repainting that. So, I got to do a little bit there. It's starting to get cooler outside now, so, oh crap, I did it again. I forgot this little section. So now I can do more grass seed kind of tasks. Alright, well, at the same time, I will be doing more work to the backyard. I've got to, do another grass seed layer on oh crap. I always do this. I never leave myself enough hose. Oh shoot. Fail 101. How to always fail. Oh, that's to the green hose. There we go. This one, yep. That rubber gasket's gone. Well, it's not gone, it's just worn out. I've got more some damn place, and I just can't find them. I placed them somewhere, and well, here we are, you know. Wow, I smell gas. Once again, it frickin' leaked. Damn it. Alright, yeah, that's good enough. I'll be mowing. But, jeez, what the hell? This hose gets so stiff. How? Okay. There's water dripping off here. What the hell? That's... ouch. Motherfucker, jeez. Yeah, that one got me. Okay, where the hell's the water coming from? Fucking sun's right in my way. There's water right here. All along here. And it's coming down the wall. I just put that there with my hand. But, whatever. It's another damn problem, I guess, to add to the list. Oh, come on. Okay. This is a first. There we go. And it got stuck right back up there. Got it good and dry. I think it's low enough that we can skip another day or another week. Excuse me. Okay. I should be running that dry, actually. I need to figure out why it keeps leaking. I don't know why. unless the bull float is coming loose, the bolt that holds the bull float on. So I don't know. That'll probably, I guess I could probably run it dry and then kind of go from there, and then later on make another video of me looking at the mower. This pile here, once the leaves start to fall, this pile here will begin to get large in size. So, yeah. There we go. What the hell am I listening to now? I don't know what the hell they're saying or doing, or my neighbors are fucking weird, dude. All my neighbors on both sides of my house are freaking weird. And I'm not making that up, they really are just fucking weirdos. See, over there, the guy just got done mowing. Along the curb there, let's go take a look here. I'll show you. Oh wow, they pulled their pontoon out of the water. Yeah, it's that time of year. Oh, I think I've mentioned that before. But you see, right here, at the corner, the guy does a great job mowing, you know, that front yard and all that. Looks like all he did was the front yard. But along the curb, see, right there, that would eat at me. Alright? No lie, that would freaking eat me up. From the curb all the way down and around. I would have to trim that up, you know, get a weed trimmer, literally just clean that up. The same here. All that, and then along here, you know, I mean, this here, that shit right there would just irritate the living shit out of me. All along here, I don't understand. I mean, I don't know, maybe, jeez, trash man just dumped everything there, didn't it? Maybe next time I break out my weed trimmer, I just take it on down the street. See, a couple years ago, not this last winter, but the previous winter, 2021 winter, you know, the 2020 and 2021 winter, we got so much snow that from the corner, from that corner all the way down to that corner, literally from about midway of the street here, all the way down, basically where cars park, I snow blowed this whole area every time it snowed. Downside is not this house, not that blue house, but the house on the other side of this blue house, they would never clean up the curb. So along the curb was nothing but frozen leaves. So the best I could get was closest I could get to the curb was basically like right about here. Not gonna lie, it sucked, but around here, I don't know what it is in your town or your state or whatever, but around here, they only do the neighborhoods. If we get like maybe I think it's like 6 or 7 inches or above of snow. Then they'll plow the neighborhoods. Only downside is, you see, this is not the rich neighborhood. They start with the really rich neighborhoods, with the doctors, the lawyers, the judges, that neighborhood, the $1 million home neighborhood. They start with those neighborhoods first, and by the time they get here, like 2 days later, all the snow is all packed down into basically ice, and then they'll have the blade drop down, but they won't be scraping anything up. It'll just basically be packed down so hard, it's might as well consider it pavement. And so I've actually learned that the best thing to do is just snow blow it all. If we get enough inches of snow that my snowblower can actually be utilized, then yeah. If it's just like a trace to maybe 2 inches of snow, I look at it as basically just a waste. But in all reality, what I'll do is, if it's say more than 2 inches but less than the 7, I'll go ahead and do this whole street. And I actually, this sidewalk down here, I actually snow blowed that all the way down to the other intersection. This past winter, was it 22 to 23 year winter, we didn't get much snow. I think our biggest snowfall was, like 3, maybe 4 inches at best, I think. So I did fire up the snowblower. Thing is really didn't need it. I mean, seriously, it really was not needed. Which was really strange, because every year that I've lived in Nebraska, we've always needed a snowblower. Okay, but last year we had such a small amount that it just wasn't really worth it. I just shoveled this area out in front of my house and shoveled the sidewalk, and that was about it. Now, don't get me wrong, we had enough snow where it was measurable. It built up to like 6, 7, 10 inches that was on the ground. But the thing is it didn't come down in one storm, which was strange. It would come down in like an inch, today, then it was like 3 inches 2 days later, then 5 inches, something like that. It was spread out, but it was enough that the sun was always clouded over, so it never melt what was already on the ground. So it did start to build up on the ground. So it looked like we got a lot of snow, but it really wasn't. It's just usually traced to about an inch and a half. That was most of the snowstorms that we had last year. And if you look, though, on my previous videos on my security cameras, I had time-lapsed one big storm that we had. It took about 6 hours, and we ended up with like 8 inches. That was not last winter, but basically 2 winters ago, and it just dumped everything. And it took about, I believe it was like 13 days or something for the snow to be completely melted away. Oh, now he's back out mowing again. Oh, he must have took a break. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't like it when people discharge off to the side and then they dump it into the area where they're mowing. That just makes the lawnmower work harder. It actually does you no good. It actually uses more gas because the engine has to work harder, and it makes it for the fact that your lawnmower will more than likely die. You'll have to keep starting it because it'll keep choking itself out with that much work. So I always tell people the best thing to do is blow the work, the clippings. If you're going to use a side discharge, you blow it off to, the side that you've already mowed. That way, not only does it spread that out so it can be used as compost throughout your lawn, okay, it'll break down and basically fertilize your lawn. With what he's doing, he's just wasting time, money, and wear and tear on his lawnmower. So in doing so, there's 3 things there that is basically next year he's going to have to buy himself a new lawnmower. My Poulon, the mower I just used, I've had for over 20 years now. Yes, folks, for over 20 years. Because I mow the lawn correctly. I don't sit there and make it work harder than what it needs to. I keep changing the oil. I change the filter on a regular basis. You all know that. I just got done changing the filter, actually, and the oil. So, I don't know. See, that guy there is just, he's just working too hard, and he's making the lawnmower excessively overworked. And like I said, more than likely he'll buy himself a new lawnmower come next year. And that gets expensive, folks. I've said before, I'm not rich. I don't have crap loads of money. I can't just keep going out and buying new equipment every damn time something breaks down. That guy, evidently, he must be rich, must be able to just go out and buy himself a new everything whenever it breaks down. Older people, believe it or not, they actually have that power. I don't know how they have that ability to go out and just buy shit whenever shit breaks down, but for some damn reason, they do. So I'm sure he probably is not worried about whether or not his mower works or not works. Me, on the other hand, I can't do that. I have to take care of everything I have. And I was just thinking I should actually run that gas out of that Poulon. Solely so I need to paint the bottom of that before it gets too cold and the paint will end up freezing. So I think I will. I get some zip ties or something and put around the deal. Oh, here comes my fucking neighbor. Yeah, he's gonna come up the alley. He's gonna go down the alley all the way down, and then he's gonna turn around and park right in front of my basically in front of his place. He planted all that shit. You all saw videos of it over the summer. None of it's growing. I warned him that you can't actually plant anything there that needs a lot of sun. You got to go with kind of shaded stuff, stuff that can tolerate the shade, because he's got 2 giant trees in his lawn. I've got the one, and so about you see right there, half my lawn is well shaded. Okay, during the early mornings when the sun is just over the horizon, yeah, my front of my house can get bombarded with sun, and that's about as much sun that I get for this front. And then during the day, about 11, 12 o'clock in the morning, early afternoon, that area there is sunny, but very seldom. As I told you, he went around the block. I know everybody's routine around here, so, well, except for theirs. I have yet to learn their routine, but they just moved in like a month or 2 months ago or something, so I haven't learned their routine yet. And see over there, all that edging there, see, that would just irritate the shit out of me.